asked the customer today if he can verify the home address that he has on file. He said, I don't have a home address. I said, can you just confirm the one that you put on file, the home address that's listed? He said, I don't have a home address. I live in an apartment.
If you never worked in retail, I believe you're one of the most blessed individuals in the world. And if you ever worked in retail, then boy, oh boy. Retail will have you realize just how dumb and selfish people are on a day-to-day basis. I remember one time working at this LensCrafters inside of a Macy's in a mall. And I had a customer coming in very rudely demanding a couple things from me. First of all, she said, I know you guys don't have this specific color frame in store, but can you look it up online and see if you can order it? After that, she proceeds to show me a picture of a yellow frame that is clearly AI. I said, ma'am, have you ever looked this up on Google and seen if it was real or not AI? She said, oh no, I chose that color and I like the way that looks. So can you make that frame? Ma'am, this isn't Build-A-Bear. This is a LensCrafters. After I told her I couldn't make those frames, she then gets upset and says, well, fine, can you just change the medicine from these glasses to the updated prescription? After I go through the whole process of typing in the order and tell her that it's gonna be 7 business days before the glasses come back, she throws a fit at me. She says, why can't y'all just go in the back and put some medicine in the glasses, doing one of these motions? I said, ma'am, that's not how that works. We have to send them off. She proceeds to tell me, what am I supposed to do until they get back? I can't see. I said to her in a calm voice, well, what did you do when you first ordered the glasses and they took 7 days? That's when she proceeded to storm off and call the store manager. Between those selfish and ungrateful customers and the young male customers that come in and act as if they can't do anything without parental supervision first, I don't know who's worse. And if I get another old creepy man coming in there saying, hey, if it's not scanning, it's free, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Let me tell y'all about retail. Like, y'all think that is annoying as well. It is. Shout out Old Meezy. Shout out to the TikTok girl. It's her creator. I don't know the name. Y'all saw. She got her little promo. But retail, I worked a good 4.5 years of it at Shoe Palace. It really does battle test you and really realize how much grown people don't know how to talk, are not really competent, didn't really have manners, or just like, I don't know, like, I don't get it. And even like he said with the old people making a joke, hey, if it doesn't scan, it's free. They used to love saying, if it's on display, it's the last shoe. Did I get a discount? Telling that same joke that was never funny. OG. You didn't think I didn't hear that 50 times already? You thought that was the funniest thing you came up with. It's a discount, right? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? No, bucko. I don't care what you're saying. Retail really battle tests you and really shows you how much people are like, yeah, they're really not this competent in the world. They're not really comprehending simple things. And they don't know how a lot of things work. That's why I said to Omeezy when LensCrafters, when she's talking about, can't y'all just make it? Like, no, we can't do that. We can't just make it for you. And the same thing is, I've always gotten a lot of customers like this in the past. They will come in the store, all the shoes on display. As y'all see a picture, it's not of my Shoe Palace, it's just random there. And you can see all the colorways right there. And they proceed to ask, so can I get these Air Forces like in red? Why would all the shoes we're showing we have display, have them in red, and it's not there? And they're like, so I can't get these in red? No, we would have had the red shoes out if they were there, goofy boy. Like, I don't understand why they just come in the store, look around, be like, so can I get these in pink? They pick up a all white Air Forces, you have these in pink. It would be on display. They're like, oh, that makes sense. Like, what do y'all expect? Y'all just ask the dumbest things. That's why I said it really does put a test on your patience and everything, because a lot of people are just not smart. Or they don't even be knowing their own sizes. This is the one that always gets me. Let me tell y'all this. You have a bunch of customers that do this all the time. Come in. All right, so yeah, hey, how you doing, sir? You know, you good? Just let me know if you need anything. You know, yeah, what I do. Customer service. He's all right, bet. Boom. Lets me know. Yeah, so this is this. I'm like, okay, you look for the shoes. So what size are you? I don't know, maybe. Like, how do you not know your shoe size? At your grown age, you don't know your shoe size. Then they ask us for the foot measure, which is fine. Stores do that. But I think since COVID, you know, we don't do that. So that's what I say. We don't have a foot measure. And I'll be looking like you can't just check the shoes you got on right there. Those are the ones that be blowing my mind. I don't know. I think what shoes do you have on right now? Did you just go outside, get dressed, and you didn't even look at the shoes you had on right now, goofy boy? And you come in here asking me that. And then the best thing is, all right, boom. They tell you their size. I'm a 10.5. They ask me for the shoe. I come back. We only have a 12. Can I try it? Can you try it? You wear a 10.5. I bring out a 12. Just like, no, I think I can fit that. How did your foot just grow in 2 minutes? Just figured out your size. And you're asking me, yeah, I could try a 12. And then I just walk back there in the stock room. I'm like, okay. So they clearly just think that a shoe size way bigger, like a size and a half bigger, 1.5. A little over 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. A size and a half. Then you go bring it to them. And guess what they tell you? They try it on and hand it back to you. Yeah, bro, these didn't fit. They were too big. Really? Anybody could have figured out in the world that it was going to be way too big for you of a shoe. But you said, you know what? Let me try it. I think I can fit it. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? In what world would you fit that size? It's not this one. It's definitely not. And they'll waste your time with that. Yeah, I thought I could, I thought it would. Why would you think that? You're a 10 and a half, you think a 12 is gonna fit you. You got it. Or, better yet, you bring out and tell them there's only this size left. Same scenario. Yeah, bro, you wear a 10 and a half, we only have a 12. So, no 10 and a half? My man, did you not just hear what I said? We only have this in a 12. They're like, so no 10 and a half, no 11? So what does only mean to y'all? Like, you really, grammar goes out the window, y'all. I promise you, for retail, grammar goes out the window. And I know a lot of y'all can relate with me. Like, they act like only means, oh, there's probably something special back there. No, there's not. I said only 12. They was like, but I want a 10 and a half. I said only 12, goofy boy. Like, did you not understand what I just said? And that's what they look at you crazy. Like, okay, then leave. Then we gotta go to these parents too. If you're one of these parents that don't know your kid's size, you guys are definitely the most annoying. Especially acting like you can't just pull off the shoe they have right there. The parents will literally sit there. Yeah, so I'm shopping for my kid today. What size does he wear? I don't know. You don't know what he wears. So they have you picking out a bunch of different shoes and you're just sitting there like, you don't know if any of your size. So they try to tell you, you know what, I just give me 3 different sizes and we'll try them. I'm not doing that. And the worst part is you give them to their kid. And to the parents that don't be having your kids' feet look clean, I know kids dirty up shoes. They give you the dirtiest shoe. I'm like, you're gonna really let little man put his dirty sock in our good shoes. And then the worst part is when you try them on, guys, they don't buy them. They sit there and just wasted your time. And you're like, so what was the point of that? Like, nah, I just wanted to try them. Not here, buddy. Not here at all. Don't do that here, man. Like, I don't get why y'all come with these games. Or better yet, the worst ones to me too is when you tell them we only have this shoe size and they go ask another one of your coworkers, like you didn't just tell them that. Like, yeah, they asked me, yeah, do we got any retros right here? No, there's no retros at all, gang. We only have these certain shoes. Okay. And then I leave, go to the back. I'm helping a different customer. Then I come out and see the same one. One of my coworkers, they walk in through to the back. I'm like, he was like, yeah, this gentleman said he asked if he had retros and stuff. I was like, I told him nah. They was like, well, they want me to steal the check. Gang, what happens from me checking and them checking, goofy boy? We're still not gonna have them. You thought, let me have somebody else. Maybe no, I know. Like, most of y'all act like we don't work here. We're just wearing this for fun. And my goodness, that is the classical, if you retail or just any job, the do you work here? Why do y'all ask that? In Shoe Pals, we have these jersey tees on. I'm actually about to show y'all. I know, yeah, that's crazy. You still have your jersey tee? Yeah, I ain't hanging this jersey up. This has a lot of memories, a lot of work, a lot of trauma to this thing. But we all wear these at Shoe Pals. I don't work there no more, I used to work there. We all wear these as a collective in the store. And people still walk up to you, hey, excuse me, my man, you work here? Be like, I have this on. My coworker has this on. My manager has this on. Do I work here? You think I just put this on for fun? For fashion? I just want to, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? Represent. No, I'm not wearing this black hot tee. That ain't even nothing I wear. Why would I wear that jersey tee? I'm just wearing all black for no reason. We have all black fit down with that. And all of us look like that. And you're asking me, do I work here? And hey, it ain't just the fellas, it's the women too. And I just ignore the question because I've heard it so many times. Do you work here? I'm like, what size do you need? But do you work here though? What size do you need? Why would I just be approaching you? Because with that job, you had to approach the customers. And we approach them, like, yeah, do you work here? You think I just want to come up here and talk to you? You don't look that good. Or you don't even look good at all. Why would you think I just want to approach you? Just out of the kindness of my heart, I just want to talk to you and be like, yeah, what size do you need? Do you work here? Why would I be a random stranger asking you that? Like, we both shop here and I walk up to you. You need a size? Yeah, I need a size. You work here? No, I don't, goofy girl. Goofy boy, I don't. I just showed up here because I just wanted to be here. I wanted to just talk to you because you're the highlight of my... No, you're not. No. Just trying to get through the day. Retail is tough, y'all. You have to deal with, do we get a discount on these? Where's the retros? The resellers are super annoying. My goodness. The resellers coming in there. Hey, bro, you think you can give me a pair, bro? Hey, come on, homie. Like, I don't even know you. He's like, hey, bro, we can do business. I don't want to do business with you, gang. They be acting like I really want to, like, hey, yeah. Sit there like, yeah, bro, I know y'all got them. That's nice. I'm glad you know we do. I'm still not going to be like, yeah, I got you, boy. No. Resellers are so annoying. They're just like them dudes who used to sell you them DVDs. Or, matter of fact, they're just annoying as the shoe cleaners in the mall. They just like, hey, my man. Hey, big dog. No. Little bruh, back up. Like, bro, retail is not for the weak, y'all. It's not for the weak. You really have to deal with all of that. Especially the worst ones, I'll definitely say a part of it is the ones that try on shoes and proceed to crease the living crap out of the shoes and then be like, nah, man, I don't want them, man. They'll sit there and hit the Michael Jackson, he on the knees, jumping up and down, doing all that, and be like, Man, these be tight on my feet, bro. I don't want them. My guy, we have to proceed to sell this to other customers, and then they cause what I call a chain reaction, because you get the next customer, that be the last pair of shoes, the ones that's all creased up. And I'm like, bro, can I get a discount? Like, y'all really doing this to the shoes? Hey, little bruh, I didn't do that to the shoes. You had little bruh before over here acting like he's playing a full basketball game, or he has to really test out the traction. My brother, you're trying on the shoe. They literally be sitting there, and I've seen girls do it. They creasing the mess out the blazers, all of that, and they be like, I don't know. They just don't really give that pull I need. And now I got to put them back in the box. And now they're creased up. They're dirty. Then they be like, I want a discount. No, because we did not do that to the shoe. Or a lot of them be manufacturer issues where you're bringing out 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. Because there'll be some, I get it. Everybody wants their shoes a certain way. But they always be like, oh, can I get this one not with the glue on there? Or one of them told me with the Air Force sneakers with the laces, they were like, can I get them white? All these got these like dark color. I said they all have this cream color. And had me bring out 10, 11 Air Forces. And they all was the same. And one of them was like, nah, you see right here, this is white. He was holding them up in the light. They look exactly the same. I said, you know what? You're right. That one is more white. Just to put it in the box, get out my face. Because what are you talking about? I was like, half the time, y'all, it would retail, they try to tell you like you don't work there. That's the worst type of customers that go there and just antagonize you. Or the ones that, one lady I remember said to me, I worked in a shoe store before, and they said that they could do this. I'm like, well, that's not what our policy says. Well, you guys need to fix it. I work here, ma'am. I just work here. What do you want me to just call corporate? You know what? She disagrees with your policy. You should change it right now. And how is that going to work for me? Not good at all. But they love telling you, like, are you sure? Are you sure this is your last one? When you actually been in the back a bunch of times for the shoe, you're like, this is the last one. They're like, but you're sure. Are you sure? So do I work here or do you work here? I work here. Thank you. Like, bro, but there's some good moments in retail as well, but it's not for the weak. It'll really test you on how people really just, I don't understand. They have no type of real communication skills. They lack a lot of knowledge, simple knowledge. And then you just be baffled, like, what do you want me to do about that? And especially the ones that when we start doing omni orders, which are online orders, and they be telling me, so can I order a shoe from here? I'm like, after we told them we don't have the shoe in stock, I'm like, it wouldn't come from here. They're like, so if I order it online, I can pick it up from here? No, you wouldn't be able to pick up a shoe that's not here. I'm like, if you order it, it'll probably be from a different shoe palace and they'll send it to you in the mail. They're like, but so I can't get it from here? Are you just like not listening? Like the shoe's not in stock here. You can't just order it online and then we get the shoe. No, we don't get the shoe. We don't have it. It wouldn't come from here. And they'll just sit there up and down like, you sure? I'm like, you know what? I'm never sure. I don't even know what I'm doing here. You're right. I don't know what my policy and my job is at all. So that's what I said. Customer service, retail jobs, tough to do, tough experience. But if you can get through all the lack of and, you know, real life stupidity, hey, enjoy it. This is not just Shoe Palace. I know some other stories. Let me know down below in the comment section of other jobs y'all have had or retail jobs or the craziest, dumbest experiences y'all had. Those were not even up there. I just don't even want to go. I can go on. This video could be a whole hour long if I really wanted to. But if y'all enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, stay positive, inspired, be great and blessed, and never stress. All glory to God for this video. Peace.